and I want to support you.
He's had a stroke. I'm off next week. I've had a word with Simon and we both thought that you should be in charge.
I'm getting deported. Me and my mum, we have to leave the country.
I will do everything in my power to ensure that you remain a pupil at this school.
Immigration, please open the door.
Oh, no, Mum, I'm not leaving you. Listen to me. You have to go. They cannot remove us if we are split off. It's a ruse. Come on. Trust me, go.
Seal to seat.
Go now. Please, look. Come on, Lula, please.
It's nice to see you with a springy step, Nicky. Wish I could say the same for Vix.
Come on, Sue, leave it out.
Why should I?
Look, I've tried to contact her. She's not taking my calls.
You cheated on her. What do you expect?
Sorry, cop for that.
I deserved it. Why did I do it?
Because you wanted to?
I was drunk.
Thanks very much. Maybe, you know, you and Vix aren't the perfect couple. Maybe you don't know what you want.
Would you get over yourself? I know exactly what I want.
Well, it didn't seem like that to me.
Hector, shut up, right? Because I haven't eaten or slept in days. I've messed everything up all for the sake of a quick thrill.
Wasn't that quick? I'm sorry. I never thought our little fling, if that's the right word, would end up like this. If you want Vix back so much, maybe you're gonna have to try a little bit harder.
Yes, you're not saying things, aren't you? I'm going to be king for the day. It's important I make an effort. Obviously, I take the responsibility of acting head extremely seriously. So?
Mr. Windsor.
Reed, you're almost going to be a coronary.
I'm looking for Mrs. Mulgrew.
Well, you'll have to wait. She's not back until next week.
What? Next week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God, but I'm in trouble.
Is it personal?
Immigration. They've come for us. They've taken my mother.
Ah.
And Miss Rockfall and Mrs. Mulgrew, they promised they were going to help me.
Oh, don't worry, Lola. We'll protect you. Won't we, Mr. Windsor?
Yes, no. Well, look, we have a very strict procedure in this country, and what I would suggest is that your mother consults her lawyers straight away.
Call our lawyer.
Well, the truth is that only he or she, these days, can really help you, not us. So you and your mother need to have a serious sit-down chat with a qualified professional.
Where are you going?
Away from him. I'm going to see if Miss McFall can help me.
I think she understood.
I should go after her.
Well, it sounds like Audrey's on the case, so I'd leave it with her. Obviously, I take the responsibility of acting head extremely seriously. And I'd like to, how shall I put this, repay Christine's faith in me. So I'd like to start, as all great leaders do, with delegating.
Surprise, surprise.
Maggie, I'm relying on you to be in charge of playground duties this week. Simon, the Gideon's Bible people are coming today, so if you could head them off at the pass, as it were. Round up some senior pupils and say all the right things. Nikki, I noticed you're class light today, so you're in charge of the cooler.
Right, I'll just do my lesson planning at home, shall I?
Sometimes we have to make sacrifices in this line of work, Nikki.
I wonder what sacrifices George is making.
Audrey, did Lula CB catch up with you?
No, not as yet. But speaking of Lula, you haven't signed the petition yet against her deportation.
Well, a head teacher has to remain above the fray at all times, sadly.
What nonsense. Surely you have a view on whether a pupil at this school should have her life chances cut short just like that?
Of course, I have a view, Audrey, but like a constitutional monarch, I'm unable to share it. Anyway, it may all be academic, as the authorities have detained her mother.
What? Why didn't you say?
Well, I think that's what...
It's a disgrace. That poor girl. She must be scared to death. Anyway, we are not going to give up just yet. Sue, I noticed that you haven't signed the petition yet.
Oh, I won't be signing it.
Simon has.
Well, he's Simon and I'm Sue. We're two different people.
Yeah, and the school will be losing a clever young girl.
I'm sure Africa's in need of clever young girls. Oh. Well, half the world wants to be British. Try asking an Afghan woman where she'd rather live.
Sue, we're talking about one of our own here.
Fine, invite the whole world and then see how hard it is to get a GP's appointment.
Oh, that has absolutely nothing to do with Lula.
What is it with you, Sue? Are you like some secret fascist?
I just trust in the British legal system, that's all. If you don't, then try seek asylum in another country. Oh, and by the way, there are not many that allow gay marriage, unlike here.
They're only asking for a judicial review of their case, Sue.
More taxpayers' money.
Have you got any idea what Lula and her mum have been through?
We can't sort out the whole world's problems, Simon.
Her dad got sent back. They haven't heard from him since. Who knows what's happened to him?
I'm sorry, but I'm entitled to my own opinions.
Jasmine, have you seen Lula this morning?
Why are you asking me? Is it because I is black?
Just answer the question.
No, miss.
Right foot, followed by your left foot, will guide you home before your curfew, and into your bed. Standing on our tiptoes, peering through open windows, I swear I heard my name. Sitting with the lights off, waiting for my brain to storm, trying to work things out. It's thunder and it's lightning and it's all things too frightening. I could barely see outside.
I have. I see later, right?
Any idea where you get best reception in this room?
I've confirmed your charity lunch for you.
Thank you. If you could book me a car for 12:15, then I might be able to squeeze in a small aperitif before the charity rollers arrive.
Mrs. Mulgrew, the head.
I'm her stand-in. My deputy, Mr. Lodesley, has everything prepared for you. You're the Gideon's Bible people, are you?
Declan Pearce, Immigration and Asylum Office. I want to talk to one of your pupils, Lula Tasibe.
Yeah, well, she ain't here.
I'm new to the case and not familiar with the family, but
You ain't sending her away.
Thank you, Sonia.
the Tasibes were never granted leave to remain here indefinitely. There are doubts as to the validity of Mrs. Tasibe's statements, her reasons for claiming asylum.
Are you saying they lied to get in?
Their appeal has failed. Therefore, they have to return home.
Sonia, perhaps you'd like to fetch Miss McFall and Lula for us.
I haven't seen Lula. And now she's absent from my class. How could did you let her run off like that?
You've seen her this morning, have you?
Briefly, but I assumed that she was still in school.
Well, clearly she isn't, and now she's all alone, heaven knows where. Are you planning on locking her up as well? A child who wants only to contribute to this country?
Mrs. DeSivi is at the reception centre. We need to reunite her with her daughter as quickly as possible. It is my job to implement the removal.
I've heard everything.
Audrey, I suggest you refrain from any further involvement and let the professionals take over from here on in. Which is also, incidentally, what I told Lula.
I hope we can rely on your cooperation in this. We are concerned for her welfare.
She was perfectly well until you started persecuting her. And you're no better.
Well, you get used to it after a while. Being a hate figure.
Our phone switched off, miss. Keep trying, Holly. She must be a very frightened girl at the moment. She appealed against their deportation months ago. Well, that appeal has failed, but we're not going to let that stand in the way of our campaign. We are going to get out there with our petitions and start knocking on doors. We're going to get creative with posters and placards and banners. Lula is staying in Britain.
Hi, love. You should have rung. Could have given you a lift. How was he? Good. What are you doing with this?
I borrowed it. I'm taking Gabriella for a spin at lunch.
She's taking you for a ride, you mean?
Nah, she's well into me. I rock her world.
You wish. Gobby's just using you for a bit of rough. Once the novelty wears off, she'll kick you straight into touch.
Leave the lad alone. He's in love.
Your funeral.
Right, I'll see you later, babe. See you later. I can't stand this stuck-up cow either, but she's got her body listed like a Christmas tree.
Is that yours?
Do you think I've nicked it or something? This is for our date, princess.
Where are you taking me?
Well, I have booked us a nice table at that posh hotel, the Ashmont.
And you can afford that?
I told you. I'm moving up in the world, Gabs. Going after the big money with this new job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so shall I pick it up at 12:30?
Fine.
I just want everything to be perfect. Good food, bottle of champagne.
Do you sound like you're going to propose or something?
See you later, then.
I am the blank page before you. I am the finite where you crave. I live and breathe under the moon. And when you cross the bridge, I'll come find you. Stay awake with me. You know I can't just let you be.
Lula. Lula. Lula.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't know what to do.
You should have called me as soon as possible. You know, I'll always help you.
I know. Okay, I have to get away.
Where to? Oh, the campaign's in overdrive. Everyone wants to help. Miss McFall said that we still have a chance.
It's not going to work, Harley. They want us out.
Well, it will work.
Okay, I need you to do something for me. Can you please lend me some money just to get on a bus somewhere?
Please, Lula. You can't just run away. You've got nowhere to go.
I'll find somewhere. Anywhere. I cannot stay here. Are you going to help me or not?
Sue. Would you be so good as to give this to Vix?
What is it?
It's, an apology. Could you just put it in her hand and ask her to read it, please?
Vix needs to move on with her own life, not be reminded of all the hurt that you've caused her.
Thanks for nothing.
Flaming Chic wants me to give Vix the sloppy "I'm sorry" letter, as if that's going to make everything all right.
Look, Nikki made a mistake, but she seems sorry to me. Can't we just let them sort it out between them?
Vix is better off without her. I mean, Nikki's already done the dirty once, which means she'll do the same again.
hear you've written Vix a letter?
I had.
Well, if you want to write another one, I'll give it to her.
I'll be in to see him myself after school.
Yeah, you would like that.
I know it feels like it's the end of the world, but you're not alone. You just remember that.
You all set for your fitness test?
What is this?
Oh, sorry, is it still a secret?
Doesn't matter anymore. I was thinking of joining the police, but bins it off now.
What? Why?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. My boyfriend's in the hospital.
Look, I know it's hard, but this is your future.
Kevin's my future.
Yeah, Dynasty.
Leave it.
I just wanted to make the right decision.
Yeah, I know. But there's a time and a place.
Rhiannon, how would you like to come for lunch today at the Ashmont? The Ashmont? The posh place? I'll put a shepherd's pie, dear. This is a great opportunity for you to move up in the world, Rhiannon. It's trying new experiences that make us grow as women. Can't we just grow as women tomorrow? Plus, I'll never be able to afford a place like that. Well, you don't have to. Barry will take care of it. Isn't 3 a crowd? I'm trying to include you. I'm not one of those girls that just dumps her mates as soon as she gets a boyfriend. You sure it won't be in the way, though, if you two want to get romantic? Of course not. I want you two to get on, and so does Barry. As if. I want you to see the real Barry. Us having lunch is a great opportunity to spend time together. Come on, please, for me. It'll be fun. All right. See you later.
Keep trying Lula's mobile. We hit the town centre at lunchtime, we spread out, we search for her, and we rally as much support as we possibly can.
Get more names on the petitions.
Yeah, and we'll make a banner for the school gates.
Great idea, Lenny.
Can you get us on telly, miss, on the news?
I will try, but we start in the library. Now, you get your social networking sites buzzing. Fire off as many emails as you can. Local councillors, local MPs, anybody who you think could help.
Lula goes viral.
Exactly. And we want to make sure everybody knows that Waterloo Road is not going to just stand by and see such monstrous injustice done to one of its own. We want the world and its wife to know the name, Lula Tsipi.
So no history today, then?
Oh, there will be history, Lenny. But we'll be making it, not studying it. Prepared for battle?
What's all the commotion?
Lula Tsipi.
Well, looks like you've got everybody organised.
We have got to find her, Maggie, and we've got to stop this deportation. Lula's told me about her country. Lawless gang warfare. Friends and family disappeared, dead.
And they want to send them back to that. All those terrible memories staring her in the face. How is she supposed to cope with that at her age?
I don't know. All I know is it's a very dangerous place for women and girls.
Oh, miss, Lula's gonna kill me. But she's hiding in the school. She wants to run away, but she doesn't know anyone. And she can't just stay in the streets, can she? Please, miss, can you help her?
Look, you keep fighting the good fight. We'll go and get her. Lula? Lula?
You tricked me! Holly! You said you were going to help me! I trusted you!
Sorry. He did what he thought was best, love, and do not worry, because we're on your side.
I need to get...
No, hang on a minute. Look, the only people that know, OK, is me, Harley, and Miss McFall, and we're not going to tell anybody else for now, OK? We need to buy you some time. Miss McFall is on the case, and she wants you to be strong and to trust us.
They took my mum.
I know, love, I know. I can't imagine what you must be going through. Harley, can you just give us a few minutes with Lula? I promise I'll take good care of her.
I will certainly keep you fully informed of any developments. I realise you must have a very busy schedule, but as you must appreciate, this is an emergency. Yes, could you put me through to the news desk, please? Thank you.
Miss McFall's right. We can't let them get away with this. We've got to stick it to the man.
Since when did you get so political?
Well, I didn't, but anything that gets me out next period, I'm up for, because it might get us on TV. Teacher.
What are you lot doing?
Getting two dope ready to fight for Lula. Them immigration pigs come back, we'll knock their blocks off.
Whoa, I don't think so. Violence is never the answer, Shaznay. Why aren't you lot in class?
Well, Miss McFall said it was all right. In fact, she told us to come and do it.
Did she now? Well, I'm telling you to get to your next lesson. Move it! It was like coming face to face with Genghis Khan.
Yes, well, I did warn Audrey, and now you're telling me that she's leading them on... that she's leading them on some kind of crusade.
Yeah, and they're getting pretty stirred up down there. You're in charge. A few calming words wouldn't go amiss. Young people have a natural sense of justice, George, and it's great everyone's rallying around Lula, but they need clear boundaries.
Can't you deal with it?
No, I'm too busy doing all your donkey work.
Yes!
Lula's missing, and you're holed up in here listening to the cricket.
Well, it's in the hands of the authorities, isn't it? And if they don't find her, it becomes a police matter. Either way, Lula is just one student in a school of hundreds, so let's keep a sense of proportion.
Excuse me. You can see your face in there now, Mr. Windsor. And your car's here.
Thank you. Charity lunch. Official school business, you know. Forging those links between school and community. I was going to ask you to go, actually, but decided that Christine and the school both deserved the very best ambassador. And though I say so myself, I am gold medal standard when it comes to schmoozing the great and good.
George, I am very concerned about this Lula situation spiralling out of control.
Yes, well, I've every confidence that you can nip that little rebellion in the bud.
Will you be quiet? Settle down! Not only do you turn up late to my class without an excuse, but you don't even have the decency to keep your mouths shut. What is wrong with you today?
It's Lula's campaign, miss.
It's a shame for Lula, but the Home Office can't go making exceptions just because you want them to. If she broke the rules, she has to go.
What, so we just chuck people out who've been living here for years?
Well, if they're not here legally, then yes. What, you think that everybody who lands here should be allowed to stay? Yeah, if they're in danger. And what danger might that be? See, you don't even know what you're talking about. We are already a very overcrowded country, yet we're seen as a meal ticket, an easy target, when there's not enough jobs to go around as it is. I mean, immigration and asylum seekers, they're just adding to the pressure. Crime is on the up, and don't get me started on the NHS. I'm just stating an opinion. Are you a racist, miss? Being concerned about immigration does not make me a racist. You're confusing the two.
And you're confusing immigration with asylum.
Just get on with your work. You don't like foreigners, but you don't think that's racist?
Sounds pretty racist to me, miss.
All I'm saying is that not everyone who wants to stay here can. We are full up. The UK is a teeny tiny little island. Africa, great big continent. Do the maths.
Hold on. There's lots of people that come here from different countries, not just Africa. You're deaf or a racialist.
Yeah. Stop that! Right, well, this isn't helping Lula. Come on, let's go. Sit down. I said sit down. I will not stand for this.
My home is here now. My life is here. My friends, my books. We're going to study. Get my exams.
You'll get your exams, and you'll go to uni just like you planned, because you're not going anywhere. I promise you.
I'm scared, Mrs.
Come on. Miss McFall will be wondering where we are. Gotta get out there. Show them I mean business.
How can we beat the law?
Well, she's mobilising the troops. All your pals. That immigration lot will run a mile when they see the strength they're feeling in this school. By the time we've finished with you, you're going to be so famous that they won't dare deport you.
You're looking good, Gabs. You hungry? Why don't you take this afternoon off? We can drive around the bay, have a smooch in the bath.
I can't. I've got lessons.
Well, let's go.
Hey, get out of here!
What do you think you're doing? What you doing?
Rhiannon's coming with us.
What? Forget it.
Fine, if I'm not wanted. The shepherd's pie and chips on.
Rhiannon, wait. She more or less begged me to come with us. She's never eaten at a posh restaurant before.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to spoil things.
You saying you can't afford to pay for her lunch?
Of course I can afford it. But don't you think she needs to be, like, skipping lunches? Look at the state of it.
Oh, please, Barry, let her come. I look stupid if you say no. Promise her you'll be okay with
okay. Only if you promise that she leaves as soon as she's stuffed her face. And that way you can enjoy the rest of the champagne alone.
Nice one.
Audrey, what have you been doing with your class? You've just had a total nightmare with them.
Like animals, totally out of control.
Bit of fire in the belly is no bad thing, and it's in a very good cause.
The only cause they're bothered about is Skyping off lessons and causing trouble. They wouldn't know what asylum meant if it smacked them in the face.
You underestimate them.
Look, I'm all for empowering pupils, Audrey, but we can't have them running riot through the school. Everyone's concerned about Lula, but we need to tread carefully, okay? I presume there's still no word?
Nothing as yet. Look, I'm very sorry the pupils gave you trouble, but I'm sure you'll both agree this is a very unusual situation and one that requires sensitivity.
I'm starving. Can I just grab something to eat first?
No, you can't. We're going to the precinct first. Get more signatures.
Anyone says no, they get a slap.
Hey, no aggro from you, okay?
Don't be too hard on Harley. He's got a soft spot for you a mile wide.
Lula!
See, what did I tell you? You are not on your own.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
Mates again.
Sorry, Harley, for shouting.
It's okay. It's just... I love you. I love you loads.
What do we want?
Justice! When do we want it now? What do we want? Justice! When do we want it now?
Thank you.
Aren't you eating that?
I don't like it.
Well, why did you order it then? That's 15 quid's worth.
You want one?
Oh, as if she's gonna like oysters.
How do you know that? I love oysters. Just tip it down the back of your throat. Oh my God! How can you eat one of those things like snotters?
Why don't you just go back to school and get your shepherd's pie?
Don't be rude to my friend like that.
Money joke on Rhiannon. Get yourself a new starter.
Menu, please.
Thank you. Oh, this is nice, isn't it?
Get enough pins for the profession?
I need a pen longer. Oh, I need a pen.
That's them from this morning.
When's the quest on us? You better make it quick.
Stay calm, don't give yourself away. There's only two of them. There's loads of us.
Oh, yeah, we won't let them get you.
We're looking for Lula Tasibi.
Are you now? Why's that then?
She's a missing child. We need to get her back to her mother.
No one's seen her?
Not got a clue where she is.
Right. You're obviously friends of hers. All of this, it won't help. So, if you could just tell us where she is.
You should be ashamed of yourself. A grown man hunting down little kiddies for a living.
Yeah, destroying families.
Sending people to camps.
To the death!
I advise you to calm down and get your facts straight. We will involve the police, and you will be arrested and charged with assault.
Go on then, but you'll have to arrest the lot of us. She's not here, I'm telling you. Look somewhere else. One step further, and I swear.
It's all right, Miss Butchen. I can't hide forever.
What? No, wait.
Je m'appelle Lula Tasibi.
Archie, will you go and get Miss McFall, please?
I can't believe she did that.
Can you imagine Shaz in a mud hut with no nail varnish?
They're gonna go crazy when they find out they've got the wrong person.
I feel so bad. She's gonna get in trouble all because of me.
Nobody forced her to do it. And if anybody can look after themselves, it's Shaznay. It just goes to prove how much she cares.
Yeah, we all do. And we're all up for a fight, whatever it takes.
Yeah, good old Shaz, yeah. I wouldn't mind visiting her in prison.
What do we do now?
We've got to get you out of here. Yeah, in a fast caravan across the border.
Darren, thank you. I don't think that'll be necessary. Lula, such a relief to see you. Now, the bell for lunch went some time ago, so I suggest you all observe that while Mrs. Budgeon and I discuss what to do next. Go on, off you go. Lula, stay with Harley. I'll come and find you. How could you let Shaznay do that?
It all happened so fast. One minute she was with us, the next...
She's a child. You should have said something. You're going to have to call them right now and explain.
Just wait a minute. Look, I feel sick about this, okay? Trust me, but Shaznay's bought us some time. We need to regroup, figure out what we're doing next, and then I'll talk to Simon.
Maggie, you could actually lose your job over this.
I'm starving. I should never come.
Yeah? Well, likewise. Now, I'm sorry, but that lot that she's just wasted has cost me nearly 100 quid.
And I thought you said you could afford it.
Great. Not embarrassing at all.
You've really upset her.
Look, I'm really sorry. I just wanted some time for us.
You're not getting this, are you? I don't want time for us. There is no us.
I want there to be. There. I've said it.
You're not being serious.
Yeah. Very serious. After this big job, me and you, we can be together.
What is this job?
It's an international business with people at its heart. It's gone mega, which means that I can look after you, Gabs.
How do you propose to look after me when you can barely use a knife and fork? Look, this was nice while it lasted, but I'm the heiress to a multinational clothing company. You're the son of a dinner lady and an armed robber. Not even a very good armed robber at that. I'm way out of your league.
Hang on a minute. You can't talk to me like that.
I just did.
Gabs!
My name is Gabriella.
Stevie, picked up your daughter.
Is she alright? Bonjour, maman. Who's this girl? This is not my daughter.
We are going to have to tell Simon, you know that. Yeah, I still think we should wait until we've got some sort of a plan. I mean, what's Simon going to do, eh? Wave his magic wand about...
Audrey, will you please explain to me why I've just had a reporter on the phone asking for a statement about Lula's deportation?
The press was my call, but...
But what?
But events have moved on a bit, unfortunately.
Events?
Maggie?
Yeah, Shaznay has been taken away by the immigration services.
It was a case of mistaken identity. She made them think she was Lula.
What? How could this happen?
This isn't Audrey's fault, actually. The guy was up in my face. I was just so angry.
Hold on, you were there?
This is crazy.
She just needs somewhere safe to stay for a bit, and the schoolhouse is just too obvious.
She could have our Casey's room, couldn't she, Mum?
Don't think so, love. Look, it's rotten, and I feel for you, I really do. But I do know the right people if push comes to shove. Fix them immigration fellas good and proper.
Fix them?
Break the legs, take them out.
Mum, Lula's in enough trouble without you roping in your gangster mate.
Excuse me, I was only trying to help.
Take no notice. Don't worry. The teachers will sort it the right way.
Oh, look at you, Snow White. You know, I'm starting to think you must be the milkmans, because that is not Barry Blood talking. She'd have had goody two-shoes.
Get well. Better than being a criminal.
Tell you what, why don't you get yourself some handcuffs and a truncheon if you're that bothered about upholding the law?
Everyone, Shaz is back. She's so safe. It's crazy.
It took a lot of guts to do what Shaznay did.
We need to phone immigration services now and explain. What now?
I know it was wrong, but we have to help her. Lula was one of us.
Oh, my days! To have me in a cell, tortured me. Listen, Maxine, I swear I didn't give nothing away.
We should stay back. Come on.
Simon Lowesley, I'm currently in charge. I'm sorry about this. I'm afraid feelings are running pretty high around here.
I'm sick to death of being given the runaround by the likes of her and her.
You are in detention tonight and every night for the rest of the week, and that's just for starters. Mrs. Budger, Miss McFall, take these pupils to their classes. If you'd like to come to the office, we can discuss the best way forward.
All right, everybody inside. Let's leave Mr. Lowesley to deal with this gentleman.
You're crazy, you know that? Your mum's fine. It's just like officer. She's not chained up or anything.
Are you sure?
She was a bit upset. I reckon she's missing you. But I told you that you're fine and that we're sorting things.
See, we'll get her back. It's gonna be fine. Isn't it, Mrs. B?
Yes.
So what are we going to do next?
OK, everybody. What we do next is we're showing that we're not scared.
Yes! OK. What? You got any nuggets left?
No.
Pizza?
No.
Chips?
It's 10 to 2. We stopped serving.
I haven't eaten. Look, do us a chip buddy and I'll tell you all about Barry's lunch with Gabriella. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, you know, the old Windsor 1-2 Fulham charm offensive. Huh? Well, it doesn't seem to have burnt down in your absence, Mrs. Mulgrew. Tell you what, though, Christine. Tell you what, you want to watch out. There's a new head of... Welcome back. Do you have a clue what's going on out there? There's a problem outside. What are you doing hiding away in here?
What problem?
There's a riot on the roof of the school.
What?
This place is out of control.
Nice lunch, was it? Nearly 3 hours.
Hang on, you lot. I told you no violence. Put that down right now. And it's not funny. Right, you lot, this is meant to be a peaceful protest, OK? We are doing this, right, for Lula. Remember that? The last thing that she needs is for somebody down there to get hurt.
Please. Mrs. Budgeon is right. Throwing things won't help.
Mrs. Budgeon! All you protesters need to come down right now!
Lula must stay!
Lula must stay! Lula must stay! Lula must stay! Lula must stay! Lula must stay! Lula must stay! Lula must stay! Lula must stay! Lula must stay!
Right.
It's all kicking off out there, you know. Isn't it always? So you got me text? Yeah. What's up? I just wanted to see you. Mum. I'm a busy man, you know. Listen, I know that hard-faced cow's giving you the elbow. Yeah, well, I was going to chuck her anyway. Good riddance to bad rubbish, that's what I say. You just keep your eye on this big job you've got brewing. And when you make your millions, you can have any girl you like. I'm trying to have a deep meaningful here. Yeah, I can be there. Is that this big job? Uh-huh. Can you give me a minute, mate? Yeah, ta. I'll see you later, Mum. And yeah, this is the big job. Good lad. I'm all yours.
Look, I know you're all very upset about Lula, but I promise the school is going to do everything in its power to help her and her mother.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
By putting all our energy into Miss McFall's campaign. I personally will work day and night on the Tsebe's behalf.
OK. OK, you heard Mr. Lowesley. It's good enough for me.
What? Oh, get lost!
You are seriously going to get it when we get off this roof. Come on, everybody. Come on, we're getting down now.
If you don't come down right now, I'm calling the police. You can all spend the night in a police cell for all I care.
Are you happy now? Look at the chaos you've created. Totally out of control. They should be locked up. All of them.
Holly, what have you done?
Simon, do something!
Right. I'm calling the police.
Wait.
Lula, what are you doing?
I'm Lula Tsebe. I'm coming down.
What are you doing? We can make them listen.
Holly, you almost hit Mrs. Lowesley. She could have been really hurt. And you're gonna get in trouble because of me. All of you guys will. That's not right. This has got to end.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Budgeon. for your help. For all of your help. This time, I'm going to sue over this.
Come on, don't upset yourself.
I could have been killed, Simon. Maggie Budgeon should be fired. Mrs. Lawsley, are you okay? This cost 2 weeks' wages.
She's fine.
I'm so sorry, miss.
Me too. I accept full responsibility.
No, I shouldn't have run this morning.
Look, Lula, if you have to go, then your country will be lucky to have you. You'd be a credit to them.
I want to go to my mother.
We'll take you straight there.
What does that mean? Are you sending her back to Africa then?
Running away hasn't worked, Holly. So I need to be brave and face my situation.
Lula, you are an example to us all. A wonderful, wonderful, courageous girl.
Grey stairs beneath the moon.
I'm so sorry, love. I know I promised you.
You've all done so much. Whatever happens, I know I'm lucky to have such good friends.
And you always will have.
And there you'll be inside my head. I will dream of you.
Best friend anyone could ever ask for. I love you too.
You dream of me too. Your hands there on my face. There would be no better place.
I suggest you write a report for Christine and the governors explaining exactly how things spiralled out of your control today.
Well, it'll be on that desk waiting when she gets back. She should have you for this.
No need to get heated, Simon. I was off campus. You simply couldn't deal with the situation.
No. You were there when the pupils were on the roof, and what did you do? Nothing! Are you not going to talk to Maggie?
Sure she can wait till tomorrow?
I don't believe this. George, you are meant to be in charge.
Good night, Simon.
I thought we were going for something to eat.
Actually, I struggled to keep anything down. A terrible indigestion.
Well, maybe you just can't handle being headmaster, eh?
Sorry, Carl, I'm not really in the mood.
What? The walking home?
Looks like I am now. Just let me get changed.
I'm sorry, Audrey. I don't know what came over me. It was that immigration bloke. It just made me so angry.
It was a reckless move, Maggie. You gambled with Lula and you lost.
Going up there with the kids. I think you're a hero.
Well, I don't. What happened out there could have had tragic consequences. As it is, my wife had a very near miss. And you could have made Lula's situation much worse. And not to mention what you allowed to happen with Shaznay. Now, since George seems to be swerving all responsibility, Maggie, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to suspend you as of now until Christine's return. Let's get you home. Let's try and have a calmer, quieter day tomorrow, shall we?
No, I'm not bothered about me. It's Lola. Audrey, I promised her. I let her down.
Not sure about the new look. See you in the car. I just want to say, I think ditching the police is a big mistake.
I'll leave it to you.
Look, I know you're going through a difficult time.
Difficult? And how about you now?
You're right. I can't pretend to know what you're going through, but I do know you. And I know Kevin. Do you really think he'd want you to give up now?
No, he wouldn't, but...
No buts. You can do this, and you should do it. For both of you.
Thanks, here.
Go get him, girl.
There's something I need to do first.
Yeah, what's that?
Tell me Mum, Dad has also wants to be a copper.
Good luck.
You did the right thing back there. You know, I'm with Maggie. I mean...
Thanks. I feel like the bad guy, though.
It's tough at the top. This thing should have left you in charge. Right, you sure you're not going to get her in the neck from Sue?
She's already seeing red.
The police! After all they've done to this family, no way.
You haven't got a choice.
But I said to you before, I was only joking. I didn't need to take it literally.
I applied ages ago.
What's that Barry gonna think? He's gonna kill you.
I couldn't care less what Barry thought. Barry's a loser. Always was, always will be. I'm doing this for me.
Have you got colour in your cheek? You ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summit in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep?
You did your best.
And it wasn't good enough.
No, you mustn't blame yourself.
You know, seeing what happened with Kevin, you know, and not being able to do anything, I just thought that if I could save Lula, it might make up for it.
Maggie, you did all you could for Kevin and for Lula. I mean, you're a bit like me. You don't always think through the consequences of your actions, but no one can say you didn't try. Lula's a strong girl. She's a fighter. You know, we've both played a part in some of the most formative years of her life. Remember that. We can only do our best by our pupils, by all of them. Hope they realise that and take it with them.
We are the lost people standing at the end of the night. We are the greatest pretenders in the cold morning light.
Are you okay? I tried to run away like you said, Mom, but I realized that running away won't solve anything. Whatever happens, wherever we end up, I want us to face things together.
How am I gonna get myself back home? Oh, how am I gonna get myself back home?
Yeah, I think I am better off with just one deputy for now.
I'm getting interviewed by the police. What if I mess up?
You're a good liar. Just like your father.
I'll see you at the docks then. Warehouse 47. Sound.
The docks? What are you going there for?
We're showing you that one.
Oh, you're sick, Darren, man. These images are poison. What's your mother going to say when she finds out about this? Just looking at my mum like she's dirty, you know, better yourself. Can't I come get away from you fast enough?